Previously. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft Project Ozone. When we last left off, I was collecting mob souls for the resurrection stone. And we'll get onto that in a second, and then we'll discuss the other changes. Or shall we discuss the other changes first? Let's do the ones first, since they are closest. First of all, you may notice that this thing, I have set up these cobblestone frameworks, as you can see right here. These are making cobblestone constantly and putting it into the compactor. You know, we had the sextuple. Was it a sextuple then? I don't know, but it is now. And they're making that. It's a little slow, but it will get faster as we improve it. The reason I've done that is because if we go over here, this has gone. Look, we no longer have this Cobblegen and the sifters and all of that stuff. It's literally just been destroyed and the Cobblegen moved over there. The zinc has been smelted, and then the cows now have free reign to move about throughout all of this area. Look, no longer are they compacted. I still say there's probably too many in there, but whatever. And then this has also been shut down. Look, the ranches have been removed and these are now empty. So this should help with the lag a little bit, because I think these were lagging us out. But the reason we've done that is quite simply because these crops are providing us so much. I mean, let's just take a quick look. We have 8,500 blocks of iron. We've got like 500 blocks of steel. I got 260 blocks of diamonds. They're enough for now, and it's better than that. I'll gladly take the, regain the frames to get some, to lose a little bit of progress. It's fine, don't worry. Now, one other thing to notice is I planted all these because I was getting XP for the Reaper enchant. You notice the library's gone. The Reaper enchant, I tried for it and I failed massively. This is how many attempts I gave it. None of these bore any fruit, so I did something else. We'll get to that shortly. So these are the bushes for experience. You may notice I've also now planted the Neverstar seeds. Now, I did say these needed Awakened Draconium to grow on, which is true. So I planted Awakened Draconium under here. I planted the seeds. Then I took the Draconium up. I moved it along. Planted some more seeds. Removed it. Did it all the way along until we replaced all of it and got the Neverstar seeds. Now, here's the thing. I'm not cheating the system, because even though I've done that, these will not grow. All I've done is get them planted and ready. So once we have Awakened Draconium, we can put it under here. But otherwise, it's just there and it's done, and it saves me the effort of messing around with it later. I still forgot to remove this, which is unfortunate. And then I guess the only thing to talk about is the mob souls. Do we have enough? We needed 4, and we have 1 creeper, 2 blitzers, and 2 zombies. Yes, we got enough. So how did I do this? Well, it turns out these will drop mob souls, but it takes a lot. Did I put them in here? Yes, I did. So I've got 2 more swords of the wyvern in here. I made 3 swords of the wyvern, or wyvern, to help me out basically with what I made over here. Remember the giant sky island? That's gone. And this area is now being changed a little bit. What was that noise? That was weird. Anyway, you may notice this little thing here. Let's take a look inside. If I can go down. So there's a solar panel. What could this be providing power to? Well, let's take a look. This underground area that I made. This is loud, and it also doesn't really work very well anymore, and it shouldn't be working as far as I'm concerned. That is so loud. So, what we have, I need to get out. It's too loud. I can't concentrate. What we have is about this tall. I made a giant weatherproof block area, basically under this area here. Then inside that, I filled it with cursed earth to spawn enemies. Then I put a hole in the middle for all the enemies to fall down. All the enemies fall down into this hole here. what I made of them. Ugh. Hang on. I have to do this just so I can hear myself talking. Right. So, this looks different to what it used to look like. So originally I had a vacuum chest here, but it wasn't working very well. And you know my rule of making stuff off camera? If you haven't made it on camera, I broke it twice. But it's simple things that I'll show you how to do. Basically, I replaced the vacuum chest with a vacuum hopper, because that seems to be much better at sucking up items. That then would go along here with item conduits, putting stuff into trash cans. Everything except for mob souls, and then a chest at the end to put in mob souls. Then what I had was this block was removed, and I had an Autonomous Activator there. You know the things that like to right click? So I put my Wyvern sword in there, and it would set it to left click, and it would murder everything that fell down. The vacuum hopper would then suck up the stuff and then pipe it wherever. So I basically just left this running for ages. The problem is though, the sword kept running out of power, so I have to take it out, wireless recharge it, put it in. And I made 2 more Wyvern swords because I made an attempt to automate this and I couldn't figure it out. I tried my hardest but I couldn't. My plan was to have it set up with item filters so that if the sword got to half durability, meaning it was at half power, it would be taken out, piped into a capacitor bank where it'd be refilled with energy and then placed back inside there to continue murdering. All that is now gone. Hence the cell to provide power to both the Autonomous Activator and the capacitor bank. The reason I had 3 swords in this is because if there was only 1 sword in it, when it got taken out to get recharged, the Autonomous Activator would punch the enemies instead, and if it punched a creeper, the creeper would detonate, and it would destroy stuff through the wall, so all my trash cans would get blown up, and some of the cables get blown up. So I made 3, that way it could cycle between them. But anyway, I couldn't figure out, it kept not cycling between them, or cycling them and then never putting them back. I couldn't get it working. But anyway, yeah, I left that running for a while with my Wyvern swords, and we got all the stuff we need. So we can actually get on with that quest, which is good. And, you know, if I dump off all the crap that I've currently got, just from being in proximity to that area. No, I need that. I absolutely need that. We will see... Where are we? In Lambda. Quest completed. Because we did the mob souls. So that's done. And it honestly didn't take as long as I was expecting. We're on day 341. I think we left at 280. So it's about 60 in-game days. But it wasn't just that. It was other stuff too. But that was the main thing. So in the reward bag, it is Element of Growth. Sure. Let me have that. Put that away, put that away. I do need my volume back now. That I can hear. 40% seems to be how I like it. Now. So, we did that. I really want to make one of these. I don't know what that makes. Portable energy cell which can store 18 million RF. That's really... No, it's pretty nice. And it's not that expensive. We could make that. Oh, yeah, just look at our redstone. Look how much redstone we've got now. We have 6,000 blocks of redstone. So we could definitely make that. Draconium shouldn't be an issue, really, actually. 1,000 of it. Let's take, like, 3 stacks. Also, I made some of those cores by accident. There we go, so we'll take those out. I say by accident. I kept making things that I didn't need. So what was that thing? Let's make it. Let's just get it done outright. Wyvern flux capacitor. Oh dear. I pushed too many buttons with my stupid fat fingers. Wyvern thingamabobber flux capacitor. So that requires these, which requires blocks of redstone. Like that. And then we need 4 of these. And then is that it? That was it. Done. That's going to charge up. I need to take out my inventory real quick. We don't have that much power, unfortunately. We have 1.1 billion. Actually, you know what? Nah, that's fine. They can get filled up. It doesn't bother me. Fills up slowly, though. Whatever. Quest. Done. Give me that. And then we've done the enhanced charm dislocation. Give me that. Look at us working through. So good. So we just got some reward bags, didn't we? Let's put away all this other crap. Still a little bit laggy. I think it might be these technical blocks. Only 2 good ones. Oh, I am sick to death of getting cooking for blockheads. I really am. How many times have I had this now? How bad can my luck get? So yeah, I want to go do the Resurrection Stone Gelia. I just want to make sure we do other stuff first. I was looking at this one to upgrade our weapons and armors. So what does that take? Oh, that's like super easy. Yeah, we'll definitely get that done. I've already forgotten the recipe. 1, 2, 3. Or is it 2 draconics and a core? It was something like this. Let's see if I can remember what it was. I looked up 10 seconds ago. So it's something like this, I believe. Oh, done. Upgrade modifier. Cool. Cool. So we can increase its RF capacity, its attack AoE, or its attack damage. Ooh, 1 point. 2 points. 0.51. So what does that increase its damage to? 21? What do we need? We need cores, don't we? C-O-R-E. So let's try both of these. I think it's like a leveling system. Oh, look at that! It's like it's on an old turntable. You guys will have no idea what turntable is. So we can do that. Oh wow, that massively increases its damage. 5 apiece. We can add these ones too. What do they do? 10 apiece. Oh, and you only have a certain amount of free slots, so we can't do any more after that. So if we wanted to max it, the best thing would be to do with what we currently have would be this, which you don't need. So we can take those out. But yeah, that's how it works. Let's give me that back. Thanks. That's cool. I like that. That's interesting. That's interesting. Did we look in the book? Did we claim that? We didn't. Give me that reward. I'm not even looking at whether it's a legendary, epic, or basic anymore, because it literally just does not matter. So where would be a nice place to pop this? Just a little draconic dealio. Can it go on the ceiling? It can, but not in the orientation that I wanted. We shall place this right here for now. We'll figure it out later. In the meantime, I set this thing up. Speed upgrades for our Cobblegen. So the recipe is this. I put it in already so I wouldn't forget. So this is going to make item conduit speed upgrades. So we're going to make those. Max upgrades is 15. I hope we don't need that many. Oh, I've just made 16 of them. So if we divide these into the conduits, it should speed up the rate at which this comes out. So it's taking out 20 at a time rather than just 4. So let's put in some more into the correct slot. Now it's taking out 40 at a time. So do we want 5 more in there? I will work this out perfectly, exactly how much it needs for a stack. 8. So it needs 15 for a full stack. Okay, so we need to make a bunch more of those. What was the recipe? It was electrical steel. I put it in so I wouldn't forget. Electrical steel. And we can do that, can't we? If I push the correct button. Pistons, iron, redstone, torch. So we can take iron I have redstone torches. I made a bunch. Pistons, I don't know about. 10 is not enough, but we can put the recipe in. And then, I know we're not going to need, well, maybe we will need this many. I actually don't know. I legitimately do not know. That is horrible, but whatever. Let's make some pistons, which are redstone, cobblestone, wood, iron. If I make 1, 2 of them, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, that should be enough for a stack of 64 pistons, right? Recipe for this, recipe for that, do that. 64, look at that. Took 1 stack of cobblestone too many, otherwise that was bang on the nose. So how many do we need? We need 15 times 3, so we need 45 of these. Well, isn't that annoying? Alright, fine. We could actually... I'm an idiot. We could actually regulate how well we do this. So we need 45... we need 25 more. So we actually need more iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should get me perfect. Put that in there just in case we need it. Look at us getting on with things. How's our power level? Oh, it's not doing good. Is that because of the speed upgrades are taking it out so fast that it has to make more and therefore... Oh, it is. Oh, so the speed upgrades definitely negatively affect our power situation. Where you at? What you got there? You trying to make me fall to my death again? By taking pieces of the land away? I remember when that happened, you took it from pretty much that exact same spot. Think I'm gonna let that stand? I'm not gonna let that stand. Right, so this is draining our power. Maybe something else draining our power? What else uses power in this area? Is it still turned on? It is. Yeah, I set this back up to make cobblestone because I had to make stone, cobblestone, and obsidian. We're at 2,000, I think, of each now, apart from cobblestone, because we were really low. We nearly ran out of all of them. Mainly making wither-proof blocks. So that's making that. That could be draining our power. That'll be draining our power. With those off, this might be able to, you know, put up with a strain on the system. But let's do this anyway. This should be getting just so much cobblestone in it. Well, we'll just wait and see how that goes. Power is it's taking a big hit. Is it? What does that wyvern power thing do? Put that away. Energy. Flux. Oh, it's in there. Okay, as long as we know where it is, that's fine. We can still hook up our amazing diesel generator to just provide an instant burst of power and get that to tip-top shape. But it does bother me that we might need a bit more power overall. I could just make some of those solar panel things that I mentioned, actually. Photovoltaic cells and whatnot, because they are really good. Not the best, but really good. Right, yeah, so let's get on with stuff anyway. So we made that. We did that. Claim the reward. We are going to do the resurrection ritual. So we need to make a resurrection stone, which is made from a draconian block, not a charged one. 4 wyvern cores, which I don't think we have any more. You know, we have some of them. Where did I get a Minicia from? It'll have been that stupid Enderman, won't it? What did a draconian block, which I think I put in here. BLOC. Okay. Ferris, what are you doing in there? It's a radiator block. Legitimately not sure why ferrous block is in there. We need something. What am I making? Oh, we needed draconium. I swear I made a draconium block. Ah, screw it, it's gonna be a stack. So we're gonna need one of these bad boys right here. Then we need whatever these are. There's 4 of them and a Never Star. Well, Never Stars are running low actually. We may have to kill some more wither men's. Recipe for this is that. 2. That's exactly what we needed. How did you know? And then we want to make the resurrection stone, which is that with those and then those. And I'm pretty sure these don't have to be the same 4. Oh, look at this guy! Woohoo! So let's put them on some diagonals like this, look. And then that goes in the middle. And that goes around. Resurrection stone! We did it! Brimming with anticipation. Let's put away this stuff. Let's take away this stuff. We can put away the Never Stars, we don't need those. Or those. And that is all we need. So we need to go to the end. I do have my tablet. Let's get the tablet out. Let's have a look. Resurrection. Resurrection stone. We want resurrection ritual, don't we? What do I know? There. Chronic resurrection. We have all of that. Set it up. So we need to make that on the ground. The pillars don't have to be in that exact configuration. Why tell me to do that then? The ritual must be set up within 150 blocks of this face. A surprised face? I don't know. Once you have that set up, simply right-click the ritual stone and stand back. The ritual should start immediately. If it doesn't, you've done something wrong. Right-clicking the ritual stone again will stop the ritual and drain the charge from the draconium blocks. During the ritual, all the ender crystals will be reactivated at the end of the ritual. There will be a massive explosion at the center that won't do too much damage to the terrain, but will kill you. Okay. The dragon that spawned is almost identical, so it has a different texture and gets harder to kill each time it's summoned. That is fine. We can. Oh, we should probably keep that on us. So where's our enhanced charm of Dislamamabai? We'll grab that. We're gonna go to the end. You can enjoy this lovely end music. And then we should... That's where we killed the Ender Dragon the first. I didn't realise how cool that looks in night vision. It's like an oil. Right, so I want a nice flat bit of land where nothing's going to disturb me, so... this area looks great. Fantastic. So this. So let's dig this open. And we know the resurrection stone went in the middle. And I know I had glowstone around it, but I'm not sure in which configuration. So let's take a look. Obsidian on the faces. And this like so. Then we need to make the pillars with this crap on it. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 on the side, 1 on the top. So something like that and that. So it's something like it says in this general configuration. Is that far enough away? Maybe it needs to be 1 further away. And what do I know? I didn't write the book. I just follow it. Kind of. Like that, and then... same at the other side. This is easy. I mean, like, to remember. I was making it a lot more complicated for myself. If you divide it into 3 parts, this part, and then the next part that I'm doing, which is kind of at the middly points between them, and it's too high. Like that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's right. I brought too many quartz with me because I'm silly Billy. That there. That there. Right, so I click on that, then I run away because it's going to blow up. And then I have to fight the Ender Dragon straight away because it'll be there. So I've got my crossbow because we know how bad ass that thing is. We've got our food. We don't need to eat. I think just click it and run. That legit scared me because nothing happened for a second. Whoa. What? Oh, it's faded away. There it is. Hello, dragon. Dragon, come over here. I want to kill you over this. Look at that meteor-looking thing. It's like streaking across the sky. You coming this way? Dragon. Oh, look at that level of regeneration you've got. That's cool. I thought it said it would respawn the pillars, but it seemingly has not. Alright, come over here then, buddy. Hey. I'm going to shoot you one more time. I'm going to make sure you're over land. Headshot. Where'd all the treasure go? There it is.